there's a pretty big difference between a minivan and the inside of a Model Y, for example. I'm going to show you the inside of a Model Y because I'm pretty sure most of you know what a minivan looks like. There is a very big comfort difference, and that is probably going to be a huge deciding factor as to whether or not you're going to want to use this for a road trip, especially if you have a large family. We're going to start with the front seats. Now, the front seats are pretty comfortable because two adults sitting in the front seat, or an adult and a tween/teen, that's pretty much the same across the board. However, there are fewer cup holders than in our van. Our van has cup holders on the door as well as in the front and in the back of the console. So there are a lot more cup holders in a van. The front seats are both heated and air conditioned. I'm sure you could probably get that in a very high-end model van, but for the same prices we paid for this, you're not going to get that. We paid the same for this as we paid for our van, so that's a pretty huge factor here. The back seat is definitely much tighter. There is a 7-seater, but it's not a true 7-seater, and you're gonna have to sacrifice storage space if you want to have the third row seating. So with 3 kids, it was definitely a tighter trip. The kids did get used to it, but they were a little bit on the less than comfortable side, shall we say. The rear storage is the biggest factor here in the back. There's a little bit of dirt here. We took this to the park yesterday. You can pull this up here, and you have your storage well down here. We were able to fit a large suitcase down there and pack everything in really tight in this car, but you definitely have much more storage space in a van. So the storage and the comfort and space overall is definitely a huge deciding factor for most people. You are going to be tighter in a Model Y than you are in a minivan. That's just the way that it is. So it is a trade-off. I'm not trying to tell you what to decide. I'm trying to give you some information based on my experience. You decide for yourself. You don't have to do what I say because I'm not your real dad.